And we lost 13-1.
All right. Oh. I've probably played against you if that's the standard of game you participate in.
Well, I think I'd remember the glasses if you had it done, actually, yes.
And me
the mildewed, are they, or what?
Could well be.
Yes.
And me the tracksuit. Can I call you Cat,
nice.
by the way?
Oh, please feel free.
Me the tracksuit Cat.
Yeah, yes.
Where'd you get that then?
Well, I was hired to entertain and relax the Brighton team at the 1983 Cup final. Yeah. And you probably remember how successful that was. Yes. But, yeah. No, that was... You remember that was one where they had the helicopter and they had a lot of trouble with the Irish internationals who kept putting bread out for the helicopter.
And the old Wilsonians, this isn't a figment of your imagination, they exist?
No, they really exist, yeah. It was 7 teams, and I was playing at the weekend, actually.
Were you?
Yes, yeah, we won 5-4.
A victory?
Just for once, our forward line outscored me.
How many goals have you let in over the course of your illustrious career, then?
2,996. And 98 were unstoppable. Probably.
Yeah, and the others?
Well, you know, drop corners, 512, you know. Yeah. Fell over, 25. Glasses missed it up, 14. Yeah, it goes on and on, actually. In fact, Saturday, you know, we played on Wimbledon Common Extension. Pitch 85. And this is the one without the undersoil heating, of course.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we played there once, it was so slippery, we had a job to turn around at half-time.
Do you want to meet a class goalkeeper?
Well, another one?
Yeah. Yeah. Because alongside Bob's career, I'll tell you this confidentially, the achievements of my next guest look even more remarkable. His heroics go a long way to explain why Northern Ireland will be World Cupping it in Mexico next year, and he with them, despite countless attempts to hang up his boots for good. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Pat Jennings. You two know each other, Pat?
Yes, just about, yeah.
You seen him play?
He's playing more than me at the moment.
Yeah, you're not getting too many games just now, are you?
No, I decided back in May to retire whenever I finished with Arsenal. And I still had a commitment to Northern Ireland for the World Cup, 3 games. And had we lost any of those games, I would have packed up. But fortunately, we've won all the games and I'm still here. So I've got an extension ready to my career for the next 6 months now.
And that takes in the World Cup?
Yes, hopefully if I can keep fit between now and then.
Great. And you're looking after yourself? Because the goalkeepers have to do this, Bob, don't they?
Of course they do, yes, yes. No more than 6 nights a week in the pub, Pat, is it? No.
Do the bones creak a bit these days, Pat?
Yes, unfortunately they do, yeah. I mean, at one time I could have played 4 or 5 games a week and it wouldn't have bothered me. Now I'm down to about 1 a week.
And any special aids to keep you up to the mark as far as fitness is lotions and...
Apart from a couple of tubes of deep heat and that before you go out.
Don't mention the trust, Pat, will you?
No,
don't mention the trust.
No. You've presumably played against players, I mean, that have been forwards in common to both of you. You played Bobby Charlton, didn't you?
Yes, I faced Bobby Charlton in a charity game once, yes, and I'm told he scored, but I didn't see it.
He scored a few against me as well this time, and I didn't see much of them. It's something in common, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But as you get more experience going through a goalkeeping career, are there goals that have been scored against you perhaps in the early days that you think with a bit more know-how or confidence you might have sorted out?
Yeah, in fact I was watching a match on television the other night, the 67 Cup FA Charity Shield match, and in fact I actually scored in that match, and Bobby Charlton, he scored 2 against us. Yeah. And just looking at that, I think I couldn't make up my mind whether I wanted to push the shot over the bar or catch it. Yeah. And by the time I'd made up my mind, I was picking it out of the back of the net.
And what was that? Just inexperience or an off day, or just slightly below form?
I think it's just part of learning the game, really. Making up your mind, you've got to do things very, very quick.
Have you made any memorable saves, Cat?
No.
Yeah, ask for that one.
That's not how it was rehearsed, was it? Yeah, that's
Go on, tell us about it. I mean, there must have been occasions when you've taken your teammate's breath away.
it. Yes, but it was nothing to do with my saves. No. No, well, I think I'm getting better at penalties. I used to go the wrong way, but now I stay still. But other than that, I can't think of anything. No, not really.
I had a
I caught one once. I caught a cross once.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hang on, we just got that as well.
I heard a story about a shot that hit the first shot hit the bar. What was that one again?
Oh, that's right. There was a save actually I made once where, well, this chap centre forward came steaming through and he hit in this incredible shot which smashed against the bar, and it came out and he hit another tremendous shot straight at me, and I managed to hang on to it. And he came up and stood over me. He said, "Do you know what, Ket?" He said, "That was a really good save." I said, "To be perfectly honest, I was going for the first one."
What about bossing the defence, Pat? I mean, they say that all the great keepers talk all the time. They tell the defenders in front of them.
Well, I think I'm dependent on that more nowadays myself. I think that's 3/4 of my game, really, getting the ones in front of me, defenders, and do the job properly. It certainly cuts down a lot of work from me.
You're pretty chopsy on the pitch, are you?
Well, I think you have to be.
Yeah. And you speak with a voice of authority. Well, you're 40 years old, aren't you? About the same age.
Well, Pat's quite a bit older than me, I think,
he?
actually. Yeah.
And more than 1,000 league appearances, is it, Pat?
Yeah, on the way to 1,100, yeah. First class appearances, no, not league appearances.
And your first international appearance for Northern Ireland here in Wales?
Yes, at the Vetchfield Swansea, 1963-64 season.
When Mexico's out
As many of us can remember that, is it?
But you won, didn't you? You beat Wales that day.
Yeah, we actually won, yeah. 3-2. Yeah. Sorry about that, Phil.
And once Mexico's out of the way, what are you going to do with the rest of your life, do you reckon?
Well, I've been involved in football for the last 22, 23 years professionally, and I would like to do something along those lines, still get involved in football.
Goalkeeping?
Coaching goalkeeper, something like that. Yeah.
And you, Bob, your career with the old Wilsonians goes on, does it?
Yes, well, when I get to Pat's age, I'll probably think about packing it in, but at the moment, you know, I'm still going well.
No deterioration at all?
Well, that'd be impossible, I think.
Great. Lovely to meet both of you.
Yeah, nice to see you.
The Cat, Bob Bevan and Pat Jennings. Ladies and gentlemen. More music now, but more than music in a way. Beauty, truth,